This is so tiny, smaller than I was expecting. And it is the new DJI Neo. Now, it just showed up in the mail yesterday. We're literally doing this video as fast as humanly possible for you guys. And that is really because you guys requested to see it on the channel, because you know we're gonna show you honest content for DJI, something some companies just don't like. And we'll give our opinions and impressions and show real video quality of it. Some people have even said that the recent $250 drone we showed on the channel has a much higher video quality than this one, but I haven't seen it for myself yet, so that we'll just have to wait. This is what you get. This is $200. Tiny little drone for $200. It's got the little cage on it to protect your fingies, and there is, I think, like a single axis gimbal or just the ability for it to pitch up and down. So that's nice. They claim that it's 4K, but that's probably a bit of a stretch. And just so everybody knows, this has been done before, as my wife pointed out when she saw this. Abby, do you remember the little cicada drone?
It looks a lot like that.
It's just smaller. The cicada did it 5 or 6 years ago.
It also looks like a mini whoop.
People, it does look like a mini whoop. People were less self-absorbed then, so it didn't succeed, the cicada. But now everybody's got social media. Everybody's self-absorbed. So selfie drone, $200. If you want a controller, it's another $130. You can add more things to it, but $200 is like what they're selling it as. So I believe.
Do I not need the app?
Yes and no. So you can fly it from your phone. Yeah, it's a phone-flown drone. Or you can do this. There are no instructions. Press this. Wow, that's...
DJI fly to activate aircraft.
Oh, we have to activate it. So you can't even fly it till you activate it. Let's activate it. In my opinion, a drone like this that has a power button and then a press to fly button, and it's under 250 grams, I don't think it should be required that you have to download the app, have a DJI login in order to fly. You have to activate the drone through the app. So anyway, having said that, you should be able to press and hold.
Medium. Follow. 3, 2, 1.
There we go. The idea should be, it's recording, and it should just follow me around. So I'm gonna walk around in my boots in the tall grass and see how it does. Let's go. Let's go, DJI.
I'm gonna laugh if it smacks him in the head. It's low. I wonder if it's filming his face or just like
it lost me.
His lower half.
That was fast. There you go.
Will it hit him?
Go. No, it doesn't do that.
Why is it flying so low?
I don't know. It is it's kind of at my feet. So it does an okay job. I got it to lose me twice. But it has other flight modes, so before we lose battery and everything, we got about a 7-minute flight is what it's predicting. Let's try a different flight mode. I should be able to put my hand out. That worked, so that's cool. Now we can change modes in the app. I don't like that it has such a limited, tiny screen up here. It's forcing vertical mode. Now hold on. We can do it through the app. But I also, as I said, in my opinion, the point of this is to literally get it out of your pocket, purse, whatever, power it on and go without needing to be tied down to this. So, short press of this.
Droney is what it said.
Now we're in droney mode, so we're gonna press and hold.
4 meters. Droney. 3.
Pretty intuitive.
2, 1.
See ya. Go droney mode. And there it goes. Starting to record now. So again, this drone is definitely designed to be for selfie vlogger type things. That was a very short droney. That was like nothing.
Did not go very far.
No, I know it said 4 meters, so I know we can change that, I'm sure, but it probably has to be done in the app. We're gonna just go through all these features and circle mode. So let's do this.
All right, I'm gonna get out of the way.
Intuitive, right?
Circle. 3,
Is it intuitive enough to not hit me?
Yeah.
Well,
No, it doesn't have obstacle avoidance.
No obstacle avoidance.
No.
Okay.
And we should be going to, it's tracking me well. It's not recording yet, now it's recording. This is very easy to use. I will give them that. They've knocked it out of the park on ease of use, but to me this is far from a real drone experience, but I know they're going for the non-traditional drone user.
I'm a little scared.
Okay, let's land, baby. Come on in. This is fun, I will say. It's fun, it's different. Let's land it.
Landing.
Okay, let's go to the next one. We've got Rocket, which I love, but knowing this little guy, it's probably gonna go 5 feet above my head. So, so far I'm not impressed with the range of it.
Rocket. 3, 2, 1.
Also, I assume that it's all recording on an internal solid state drive, which I believe to be true. There is no place for a micro SD card or anything. Hasn't started recording yet. Here we go. So it gets directly above, and then we go recording to the moon. And it's gonna go probably not much farther than that, I'm guessing. Yeah, kind of pathetic on the whole range thing. This is not what I would think a drone would do. Again, it is fun. I'm enjoying cycling through these flight modes. Get down here, baby.
I can see the use for it. Maybe. We'll see how the camera is.
Landing.
Right. Now I'm sure the camera quality is going to be okay. Now also we're gonna fly it from our phone and stuff too, in case you don't just want to film yourself. So
Spotlight.
Spotlight. Because I'm the star of the show, baby.
Yeah.
Spotlight me, drone. Go.
That's a new one.
I don't know if we've done Spotlight. It's recording. Am I supposed to move with Spotlight? I think so. So it's going to, okay, it's going to track me but hold still.
Yeah,
right?
it's a follow me mode, but it's just going to stay right here and not chase him. That's kind of neat. All right, and embarrassing.
Spotlight, baby. It makes me feel special. That's what they wanted with this drone, right?
Helix.
Helix. Let's do it.
4 meters. Helix. 3, 2,
I'm out of shape.
1.
Helix. Go. It gets me out of frame. Am I too tall for you, drone? Is that the problem?
I feel like you are.
My head's getting cut off. I don't like that. This is the money shot, baby. Helix is going to kind of circle. This is my favorite one so far. It circles up and out. But for this drone, up is like, won't go over 10 feet high. A little, I know, we got to be able to adjust that. Settings, we're almost done. There we go. That's all the flight modes by the press of the button. We're down to 5 minutes of flight left. But when you're
so out of frame.
You talk and run at the same time.
I can't even eat without hacking right now. So.
Okay, so that is all the modes predetermined on here.
Is that
However,
all on the phone too?
Yeah, so just
That's
all
all of
those
them.
flight modes. Now, I think it's voice controlled too, but you know, we're gonna, there's the outlet.
And then there, you got an error message up
Oh yeah,
there.
because I'm holding, if I hold the drone too steep of an angle, it won't take off.
I see.
So let's go to settings and see if we can at least, yeah, we can adjust. Let's do the Helix.
Yeah, look, you can
Now let's do that
adjust
journey
all.
again.
Look,
And let's go to 10 meters. Oh my gosh, max range.
look, let's just do all of these. Oh, 20 meters.
What's that one, circle?
Getting wild. Rocket, 10
Oh, why are
meters.
they doing that?
Wait, what else was there? Rotation. So you can change the rocket.
So
Let's
as a-
make it rotate.
Hey, okay, right now, let's do rocket, okay? They can't see any of this.
They can, because I'm screen
Oh,
recording.
good. Okay.
Goober.
Okay. Okay, ready?
Look, there's camera settings. Just so you guys can see all that.
Okay, let's do it. Our camera battery's almost
And
dead.
extra settings.
Everything's good there.
Okay.
Okay, let's do a rocket since we updated it.
My fingers are too cold to hit the button.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You messed it all up.
I just hit back. Okay, so now we should be able to hit rocket.
It looks like you can angle the camera from the app too, just so you know.
I see that. Okay, let's go. Let's do a
So if your head's getting cut off, angle the camera.
updated
10 meters.
rocket.
Rocket.
Here we go. And then I want to actually control it from my phone, which
Unable to take off.
Is that a thing?
no face detected. You need my face, yeah?
10 meters. Rocket.
Kind of
3,
hard to hold it.
2, 1.
Okay, there we go. 10-meter rocket. There's my face.
With rotation.
With rotation, fancy rocket. let's go. Start recording. It's not gonna record till it gets directly over me. And then I've got to try manual flight controls on my phone. I don't know if that's a thing. Here it goes, it's doing, this is nice. I like that you can adjust the settings. 10 meters is still not very high though, so. Now, people were saying, because remember, when we do any video, any review of any kind, we don't watch other people's videos to like, I don't like to, you know, taint my opinion of anything, no matter what it is. But I will read people's comments, because I do that. So if you tell me something, I'm gonna read it. There you go. Now, okay, it's recording on its way back down too. That's cool. So people were saying you can control the drone from your phone, but what I'm seeing, unless I'm wrong, is there's no like manual control, okay? If you actually want to fly this thing around like a traditional drone, you have to buy the controller. Well, that is fun. I will say this has been a lot of fun. So let's do really quickly.
Are you trying to find controls?
Oh, there it is, at the top, manual control. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. We got manual control. So now, let's see what we can do. Okay, this is great. Let's just go ahead and take off. Manual control was an option at the top of my phone. And now I've got 2 sticks here. I would like to hit, let's just do a photo. Let's fly it out so it's not so loud for everybody. Okay, that's good. And let's switch over to video. And let's go. It tells you, you know, little fake joysticks there. Let's see what we can do. Fly up and out. And do a little bit of a range test. So we're down to 50% battery, so I'm not going to go too much farther out. After a little bit of this manual control flight, that's probably all we'll do on this video for various reasons. But potentially more in the future. Now, it has a land button, and I'm going to press that. I don't think it's return to home, but I want to press it, okay? And that is a land button. That is not tap and hold. Oh, we're lucky it's a calm day. It's not liking that light breeze right now. Tap and hold to land. It will land there. So, to clarify, this is a visual position hold drone only, which I was extremely curious about. Does it have a GPS? No. This is visual position hold on the bottom of the drone. So how does it know how to get back to you and stuff? The camera? The camera, yeah. It tracks me. When it loses me as the target subject, it freezes. Okay. So this is not a return to home kind of drone. Now I've heard, this is one thing that viewers told me, and I believe it to be true. Someone max range tested this at about a mile. Close to it anyway. Oh my gosh. And that was a mile out, but it couldn't come back. Because the battery life, right? So you got a half-mile range on this, and that's with the controller and really pushing it. This drone is designed to do exactly what we just showed you. However, if you have your phone with you and you want to record, say, you know, the car there, I can just focus on the car, do a little manual fancy maneuvers, because I know how to fly a drone manually. Oh, and actually, Wi-Fi signal's not great, even at that range. It was getting kind of choppy, kind of laggy, so I'm kind of surprised at that. Flight signal lost. I am really, yeah, you don't, is it because behind me? I think so, yeah. That is not great range if you're just using your phone, just pointing that out. But again, that's not what this was made to do. Okay, let's do one more of these fancy schmancy droney type things. We're gonna stop recording that and land it, baby.
Landing.
Okay, Abby, you pick our final little droney. We're getting low on battery.
Circle me.
Circle me.
Droney.
And try to mess with the camera angle while it's in the air or something. Oh, okay. See if you can do that.
Here we go.
20 meters. Circle. 3, 2, 1.
All right, DJI. I like the idea here. Now we're gonna start let it record. It's got to go out first. See, it's got this little green box around me. It has to track me. We're doing 20 meters out. This is cool. If we were in like a side-by-side or something, this would be a good little shot. So there are up and down arrows on the screen. I'm going to press those and drag. Like, it doesn't affect anything while it's flying.
Tap him.
I did. Yeah, nothing. So
cool. Oh, circle. That's low.
Yes, it
what
is.
Is it filming and it's crooked?
Well.
Oh, it's gonna hit the car.
It might.
Oh no! Cancel.
So,
it was right.
Yeah. No obstacle avoidance. Pretty dangerous.
Why was it so low?
I don't know. Is
That's
it gonna
weird.
Return? I don't know that it is going to return. It doesn't know. That's interesting that it chose not to return, so I have to go back. I either have to walk to it or manual controls and fly it back to me. Okay, is it a perfect drone? No. Did DJI do this with plans of upgrading to a Neo 2 next year?
Of course.
Oh, absolutely.
That's what they do.
Will I get hate in the comments for this video? 100%. That's what happened when we did our...
the first mini drone.
the DJI Mini was garbage, and less than a year later, they had a new Mini.
Exactly like we
Landing.
said they would.
Yes. This is the Cicada 2.0, 6 years ago. For what it does, it's pretty daggone fun. I would actually love to be able to take this to my 5-year-old kid, my daughter. She likes drones. My son, he's 1, he's almost 2, he loves drones. When he sees a drone, down, 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 loves it. Now I can teach them with, 2 button presses, turn it on, button press, let it take off. I think it's pretty safe. It does say on the box it's made for 16 years or older people. It's kind of crazy, but abide by those rules. I'll always be supervising the kiddos if they're going to play around with this. That's kind of what this is. Camera quality is good. Stability is also really good. Overall, I'm happier than I expected to be with this, but I also know that it's very, very gimmicky. For me, it's not the drone experience that I personally am looking for. It's very untraditional, but also it's been done again. It's just DJI's first time at doing it, and they'll do it again a year later.
Nate talked too long.
Well. It's a gimmicky drone. If you're okay with the gimmicks that I just showed you, then you're gonna love this thing. I can't see anyone other than vloggers and, product featurers, really heavy vacationers, maybe, that just want a unique like Facebook post or something using this.
The lack of obstacle avoidance though makes it really unsafe.
Oh, trust me, next year they'll have obstacle avoidance.
Yeah.
Also, for vloggers, I know I'm missing something here because there's got to be vertical mode on this. In fact, we might play around on the phone just for a second to see if that's a possibility, because if you're doing vlogging, short, selfie type of content,
Vertical mode's where it's at.
vertical mode's where it's at. As much as I don't want to admit to that, that is the truth. So unless I missed something, and I may have, if I did, I'll do a quick follow-up. But if this is only horizontal mode, they 100% plan to make a Neo 2. DJI, you're so predictable. You're like iPhone. Just make technology that's 5 years behind and say it's new, but it's not, and put a new number 2 on it, number 3, number 4. And that's how you make millions of dollars. Man, I gotta invent something. Now, if you, our regular viewers, I know, like to support us, this is linked in the description box below. If you saw it, you love it, and you want to buy one and support us, so DJI makes a little less money and we make $1 or $2, we'll have it linked in the description box below where you can support us and pick one up for yourself. For everybody else, don't take this video too personally. This is just my hobbyist opinion and experience, first experience with the drone. Again, I think it's fun. I think it's very gimmicky and fun, and I'm showing you what it is. So don't hate just because we are showing what it is. And anyway, I'm grateful. I'm grateful to jump in front of the camera and share this experience with you guys, and for that, I thank God. I also want to say a massive thanks to our Patreon supporters. For you specifically, you supported us 100% on the purchase of this drone. It's because of our Patreon support that we were able to buy this. Hey, are you doing better than the, am I cut off, or is it?
I mean, if you want me to film right
just
there.
Just like the Neo. It knows what it's doing. You should just, right there. Thank you to our Patreon supporters for picking this up for the channel so we could share our honest experience with the world. Like it or not, we're grateful to our Patreon supporters. We thank you guys from the bottom of our hearts. If you love DJI content, I know you're doing something, you're laughing. We'll have a hand-picked video popping up right about now this week. Thanks for watching. See you there.
Bye.